people what the team players and teams are for sale. The
Okay.
players for sale. What's going on, everybody? How we doing today? I appreciate you guys hanging out, waiting. You can see on the bottom of the screen here. I know we're jumping right into it. I'm Buffy, by the way. This is Aaron. On the bottom of the screen, you'll see a ticker that we use. We do have a couple players that were available for sale whose purchase were never completed during the eBay breaks. So you can see some prices there. It's Henry Ruggs, CeeDee Lamb, Trayvon Doral, and CJ Henderson. So prices there, that is delivered to your front door. So if you already have teams, that's just the price you're going to pay. If you want one, just claim it in the chat. We may lower the prices here in a couple minutes before the break starts. So keep an eye out if they're a little bit out of your price range. But Aaron, can you post just the Buffy at Blowout Cards in the chat? The PayPal address for those is in the chat. Please post in the chat if you would like one. I will confirm it, and then you can send to the address that Aaron is typing out for you guys now. What's up? Is that Nelson? What's up, Nelson?
It's .com, right?
Yes, blowoutcards.com. In the meantime, I'm cleaning up just a little bit of get some from all these prison basketball breaks. They have stuff in the packs that make the cards prevent from sticking together. So I invent these little mini lint rollers here, and to get them off my my table. But that'll be the PayPal address if anyone wants any of those four players. If not, I'm a big fan of those four for the rest of the evening. It looks like. So we'll get this break started right at 7 Eastern here, so a couple more minutes, and then after that, if you guys want to stick around, we have a whole evening of baseball breaks. After this, we have two 2020 Bowman First Edition boxes, and then 2019 Bowman Draft Sapphire Edition baseball boxes after that. So it's going to be a fairly eventful night here. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our channel. I promise I won't be doing lint rolling the whole time. You'll get a little bit more interesting content most of the time. But, sometimes you just got to do the simple stuff. All right, I think that's about good enough. All right, that's good enough. So we're going to be testing out a new feature tonight as well on our stream. On the ticker down below, where we currently have the couple players for sale, we're going to be running basically a Sports Center live recap of the hits from the break. So what's going to happen is after I open the boxes, I will pass them off to Erin, and she will be updating that as the break progresses with all the autos that we pull. So that way, if you jump in the middle. It won't be perfect. It'll just be kind of just the player's last name and what the card's numbered to. But you'll be able to see the 5 cards that came out of box 1, box 2, box 3, box 4, and box 5 across the bottom of the screen as we go. So that way you can kind of track and see how you're doing. So we generally use that for bigger breaks, like when we do, let's say a case of Bowman, and people just want to know the recap for maybe the color and the autographs. But we're gonna test it tonight and see if it works in a smaller break like this, or if it's just too difficult, if it's moving too fast. So bear with us if that bottom part is updating constantly. It won't affect your viewing quality, but you might be reading it and then it might reset. So if anyone has any issues or comments about that as it's happening, please let us know. Your feedback is very, very important to us. It's how we get better. Or you want to lower Ruggs and Lamb to $50 each, and Duvall and Henderson to $8.
50
yep.
and 8.
So I'm dropping the prices on a couple players left by a couple bucks each. They're now probably about 20% under what they went for on eBay. I think Ruggs is actually more than that. But if anyone's interested, you got about 3 or 4 more minutes here before we lock them into my possession. Let's make some money, Genesis owner. Genesis owner. Is that you with the new username, Will? Or is this someone different? Reason I'm asking, if it's not Will, that's not you. We were doing some basketball breaks, and there's a new parallel called Genesis, and this one guy, Will, hit like all of them. Super rare. He hit all of them. LeBron, Zion Williamson, all of them. All the best ones you could possibly imagine. So...
Oh.
Okay, so Chad, you have a first shot at the rug since you posted first. If you want it, Eric, just type out the PayPal again. You can just send it to this PayPal address. Just send it as goods and services, and just put your eBay username and then rugs in the comments, and it's all yours. And Nick, if Chad doesn't want the rugs, you can have it. Yeah, Chad, it is. It's $50. That's all in. So don't worry about shipping or anything like that. The guy didn't pay for it, so. Aaron just typed out the PayPal address there. We might be a little bit lagging in the chat. So you can just go ahead and send PayPal to that address above. And then, Aaron, you can just delete rugs off the text. So we're taking rugs off the list of players for sale here.
Okay. Lamb.
Frank, if you want Lamb, same thing. It's $50 for Lamb right now. So if you would like him, the PayPal address is above. Aaron, you want to type it out one more time just in case you just jumped in? Aaron's going to type it out again for you. Same thing. Just send $50 over to this address and just put Lamb and then your eBay username in the payment notes, and he is all yours.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. Earl, the only two players left, I think, right now are going to be Duval and C.J. Henderson for $8 each. Ruggs and Lamb were available. I think Ruggs is officially gone. Let me just double check, make sure I got payment. And I think we have Lamb gone as well. So you can see them on the bottom of the screen.
Okay, so Lamb is done.
Okay,
I'll take Lamb off.
Cool, cool. So we'll give it about 1 or 2 more minutes here, since it looks like a couple more of you guys just got here. Okay, Frank, I got your payment for CeeDee Lamb.
Chad's doing it now.
Okay, perfect. And so we'll do last call here on Duval and Henderson at $8 each if anyone wants them. And then we'll get started here at officially set. We'll get started at 7:02 on the dot. It's okay, Frank. It doesn't matter what order it is. I just need to know because your name. Sometimes people's names that show up on YouTube aren't the same as that show up on the eBay payments, are the same as they show up on the account. So I just want to make sure I send the cards to the right person. So you did fine. That's the problem of jumping through or jumping across 3 different platforms. Sometimes you run into those issues, and you'd be surprised how often people have names that are so similar. I had back-to-back orders on eBay the other day from Jeremy Jeffries and Jeremy Jefferson. So I almost shipped the stuff to the wrong people. Very close.
All right. 1 minute.
Cool. Just waiting on this payment from Chad. As soon as that comes in, we'll get started. So let me know when you send it, Chad, so I can just double check. It hasn't popped up on my side yet. Yeah, I saw you had a bunch of players, Frank. So best of luck. I mean, best of luck to everybody. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start the recording now while we're waiting on this last payment from Chad, and I'll go over the rules and stuff for this break. So you remember what you're doing for the text when we go live, when we start the...
No.
Okay. So we'll switch this. We're going to change this for available. So you'll do box 1 hyphen, and then I'll give you the... Yeah, you can wipe that stuff out.
Okay, all this stuff's gone.
Yep. Okay, thanks, Chad. I'll check in just a second. So, and then do like box number 1. And then... So then when I give you the cards, we'll just do the last name and then just do backslash, whatever it's serial numbered out of, then comma, and then whatever.
Okay, as you go.
Yeah, and then, after that, set it up, do the little L thing for box 2, and
Okay.
so on.
Just tell
Cool.
me to write down.
So, but you can't leave it open like this. You have to hit OK for it to update. So hit OK, and then it'll update. Sorry, guys. Like I said, we're just testing out something new. And then reopen it once I give you box 2, close it, reopen it when box 3.
Okay, tell me
Okay.
when to open it.
You can open it when I give you the stack
Okay.
of cards in
Okay.
box number 1. Okay, guys. Let's see if I got Chad's payment in here. All right, I got it. So we're good to go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the recording here. We'll go over the rules and we'll get to it. That's correct, Chad. It went to the right place. What's going on, everybody? We are here with eBay break for 6 boxes of Leaf Metal Draft Football 2020 Hobby. A couple rules to go over real fast for this break. Number 1 is... Hold on one second. What, Lise?
Did you feed the dog?
No, I didn't. Number 1 is my dogs have not had dinner yet. Now they will. But no. Number 1 is all cards from this break will ship, obviously, as everything is autographed. If all of your spots, so if you have 3 spots, 5 spots, whatever, if they all don't hit anything, I will send you something. Everyone's going to receive a package with something. So even if you get shut out, you'll still be getting something. However, just know that you will not be getting one singular item for every player that does not get shut out. It's like a 90-card checklist. There's only 30 autos. So obviously I couldn't do that, but I will do my best to, if you have 7 players and 6 get shut out, you'll obviously get more than someone who had 1 player and had 1 get shut out. So probably won't be from Leaf Metal Draft. It'll just be something random, but it'll be something. Other thing is we are going to be testing out a new thing on the bottom of the screen. It's a ticker, so we're going to have that updating with the hits from each box as we go. So if you guys have any feedback on that, if you like it, if you don't like it, if it's cluttered, if it's annoying that it keeps refreshing, whatever it might be, good, bad, please let us know. Every little bit of information helps us out. So I think that's pretty much everything. If you guys are interested in hanging out after this, we have a bunch more baseball breaks on the slate. So Bowman 2020 First Edition, and then 2019 Bowman Draft Sapphire 20-box player random. So it's going to be a fun night. And if you like what we do, please give us a follow here on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube at Impact Sports Breaks, and on eBay at the user ID Blowout Cards 2. That's where we do all our player auctions and team auctions. So, Earl, I'm going to go ahead. I already cut it off. So, Duvall and Henderson are just, they're kaputzo. But let's go ahead and get into it. So, good luck, everybody. I'm just going to slide the boxes off to the side of the screen here. Just to help, actually I'll put them on this side to help the camera autofocus a little bit better. So, good luck everyone. Box number 1. Hoping for some quarterbacks, and more quarterbacks. All right, so we're going to start off with a pink wave of Michael Pittman Jr. That is numbered 6 of 10. Very nice one for T. Higgins. Clemson, first pick in the second round to the Cincinnati Bengals. This is Crystals. The Silver Crystals, numbered to 30, 12 of 30. And the one player that no one showed any interest in whatsoever for $8. Trayvon Diggs. I think that's who it was. Or it might have been Trayvon Durrell. I don't even remember. But this is the unnumbered portrait. Unnumbered portrait wave is what this one's called. A nice one here. Alabama, Jerry Jeudy, Touchdown Kings, Prismatic. It's the Prismatic wave that is 1 of 50 for Jerry Jeudy. And the last one, this is a nice one. Gold Crystals, Benjamin Victor. I think this is numbered to 2 or 1. It's right. Yeah, 101. I thought that was a 101. So 101 right out the gate. Benjamin Victor. The Benjamin Victor spot. Crushed it, Benjamin Victor spot. Gold Crystals. So very nice there. Box number 1. Jerry Jeudy, T. Higgins.
All right, so you want to write these in?
Yeah, so as I give them to you, just open it up.
So just everyone that's in here.
I'm doing this, though. That way it doesn't pop up on my screen. Yep, so just type in last name and then / whatever they were out of. Good start there to box number 1, guys. The Victor 101, Jerry Jeudy to 50, T. Higgins to 30. Plus a Pittman to 10. So pretty solid. Let's see what box number 2 has in store. Going to start off with a DeAndre Swift Touchdown Kings. Bless you, Aaron.
Thank you.
This is the base Prismatic, 33 of 60. Brian Lewerke. Probably said that wrong, but 5 of 15. Could be Lewerke, not sure. But that is the Blue Mojo. Charlie Warner, purple. 24 of 25. Troy Dye, Blue Mojo, is 4 of 15. And Jalen Hurts, Armed and Dangerous Blue. Very nice. Hurts landed with the Eagles in the second round. That is 23 of 35.
All right.
Then here's box number 2.
Okay. You want these
You can
back?
leave them over there. It's okay. It doesn't matter. You can just stack them on top of each other when you're done.
Okay.
Moving on to box number 3. Hell yeah on the Victor 101. Hell yeah. Let's see if we can get a bigger name than that same gold crystal. Maybe the gold vinyl or gold prismatic or one of the other 14 million different names that Leaf has for their parallels here. So starting off with a player that I like, I have a soft spot for defensive players. From Auburn, Derek Brown. So this is the base portrait. These are unnumbered. Or excuse me, not the base portraits. This is the throwbacks, I believe. This is the base throwback set. KJ Hamler. Silver Prismatic. 16 of 60. Jalen Reagor. Touchdown Kings. Blue Wave Prismatic. Is 20 of 20 on the Reagor. So a nice one there. Cameron Dantzler. Orange. 3 of 7 on the Dantzler. And here's a nice one. Get down in there. For the Justin Herbert spot, Armed and Dangerous. This is the blue. Should be to 35. It is 18 of 35 on the Herbert. So your new franchise quarterback for the Chargers. Heyo. Very nice. So Herbert and Hurts so far. to go with a Victor 1 of 1. A couple nice receiver ones as well, Judy and T. Higgins. I love that Leaf top loads everything for you, but they got to do a better job of keeping the top loaders inside the foam in the box. Every single box that I've ever opened of this stuff from this year has had the cards basically falling out. But all right, starting off with a KJ Hill Silver Prismatic, 44 of 60 on the Hill, and another nice one here. Grant Delpit. This guy fell a little bit. I know a couple people were calling him one of the best picks in the draft after it happened. I thought so. Jersey number, 9 of 15. So a Tenacious D black jersey number Delpit. So that's a sweet one there. This guy was all over the place at LSU. So awesome hit for the Delpit spot. A Silver Crystals, which should be to 30 of Chase Claypool. It is. It's 3 of 30. And a big boy, Curtis Weaver. Pink. 3 of 20. Oh, and here's another nice one. Second one of these. Jerry Jeudy spot. Have yourself a break. Pink Mojo, I think this is the 7. Yeah, 6 of 7 on the Jeudy. I ain't judging, but those are some nice Judys. All right, that's box 4. Box 5. See if we can find ourselves a Burrow, maybe a Tua. Maybe a Chase Young, something like that. Let's see. Herbert and Hurts are nice. Judy's are nice. Higgins are nice. All right, we're going to start off with a J.J. Taylor Purple Crystals. 1 of 7 for J.J. Tenacious D, Trevon Diggs, purple. Is that number 2? 25. 16 of 25 on the Diggs. Bryson Hopkins, Silver Mojo. Sharp looking card. I love the Mojos. The silver ones, they look real nice. My camera does them solid justice. 6 of 40. And this guy, which Redskins fans in the area have been ranting and raving about, Antonio Gandy Golden. I believe they got him in the 3rd round, but they will not shut up about this guy on the radio. So, 57 of 60 on Gandy Golden, and we got another nice one here. We pulled the regular blue version earlier. Now we have the blue crystals for Jalen Hurts, Armed and Dangerous. And wouldn't you know it, we're playing the jersey number game again. 1 of 10. So Hurts, Armed and Dangerous, blue crystals, jersey number. Nice one there for the Jalen Hurts spot. So box 5, another solid one. And box number 6. See if we can find one more big dog in here for you guys. 2 Hurts, a 1 of 1, 2 Judys, and a Herbert so far, among others. All right, starting off with a Julian Okwara, Silver Prismatic, 58 of 60. Steven Montez, Armed and Dangerous, Purple Mojo, 9 of 10. So close to the jersey number 12 of 10. Almost had it. A green wave, Kendrick Rogers. It's 5 of 5, so a nice low numbered one there on the Rogers. AJ Apensa? That's probably not right. AJ Epinesa. Epinesa. AJ, I don't know how to pronounce his last name because he went to a school and a conference that I rarely watch. All right, and our final big one for the break, guys. Let's see who it's going to be. Touchdown Kings. All right, so this could be anybody. Could be anybody. Good luck, guys. I'll just do it fast. Rip it off like a Band-Aid. CeeDee Lamb. All right, so whoever got the CeeDee Lamb spot there, you're going home a winner. 25 of 35. Touchdown Kings of Lamb. So, very nice. That's going to finish off box number 6 and the break. I'm going to have Erin update the last box here. And I'll let her finish that before we stop the recording. But I want to thank you guys so much, as always, for joining. Be on the lookout. We might be doing another metal draft break. It really depends. I'm trying to wait to hear word about when products are actually going to release for like Legacy Football, and then we have a whole bunch of baseball stuff coming out. So I don't want to keep throwing out the older products if we're actually going to get some of these release dates on time for the 27th that we're seeing from Panini. So we'll see. But yeah. But thank you guys so much, as always, for joining. I will go ahead and have all this stuff shipped out for you guys tomorrow. And if you want to hang out and watch the rest of the breaks tonight with baseball, please do so. So thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm going to do a recap here as soon as Erin's done.
Almost done.
I'm sure she is. All
right. We're done.
Cool. Can I just you want to hand me all of them?
Yeah.
All right, just a quick recap. In no particular order, but maybe kind of the way they came out. So we have Quara, Montez, Rogers, and then CeeDee Lamb, J.J. Taylor, Diggs, Hopkins, Gandy Golden, Hurts, KJ Hill, Delpit and the Hurts that we just passed were both jersey numbered. Claypool, Weaver, Jerry Jeudy, Derek Brown, KJ Hamler, Rager, Dantzler, Herbert, Hurts again, Swift, Luerke, Warner, Dye, Pittman, Higgins, Diggs, Jeudy, and a 101 Benjamin Victor. So, thanks again, guys.
Puppy?
Lisa, I'm on camera.
I know, I think the dog has to go potty.
Okay, then just let him down. It's better than you yelling down here to me, because I gotta stop what I'm doing then.
Did you stop the recording?
Yeah, you leave the streaming. I stopped the recording. Go ahead, dog. Alright, guys, so now we are going to go ahead and get ready for Bowman First Edition Baseball. Alright, so for this one, Aaron, you're just going to be doing sorting as I open.
All right.
But can you switch over to MLB?
Yep.
Perfect. In or out, Hines? Make up your mind. Come on. In or out? You want to say hi to everyone? No? Okay. All right. So, Eric, switch these with me real fast. I need to use the computer for a couple minutes while we get set up. Thank you. I will, Nick. I got some other stuff I gotta do, but I will. I'll message you on eBay. All right. I'm just getting set up here, guys, to do the random for Bowman First Edition. So for this stuff, Air,
Yeah.
for the forums, I'm just adding the links so that way people can watch.
Okay.
So basically, all you do is you just go to I just go to my own channel, and then I just copy the link,
Okay.
and then I post it so people can see if they don't know how to get here. But the rest of this stuff, I don't know if you're gonna know how to do the or if I ever showed you how to do the randoms.
I don't think so.
So I'll show you.
Okay.
So that's basically what this is. So that's how we determine who gets what spot.
Okay.
So we're gonna do it, and I'll show you. It's pretty simple. That's what we use the internet version one for, so people can see the screen. All right. So now all the links are up. So one thing we got to do is we're gonna switch over. We just want to change our image. All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead here, in just a minute or two. I'm gonna wait. I said 7:30 on the forum, so I'm gonna wait a second or two before we go ahead and do that. Heinzie, what's up, buddy? Hey, you want to say hi to everybody? Huh? You want to say hi? Come here, buddy. Who's a good boy? Come here. Don't run away. All right.
No.
No. Don't go over there. You're trapped now. Behind all the base cards. All right. Bye, Heinz. Vixen. Come on in, baby. Come on. Come on. He wants to play so bad.
He's like, no.
He's like, all right, I'm
Not
done.
today.
I'm done. It's bedtime. Dixon's like, yeah, never. All right. So I'm gonna print out a sorting sheet for you,
All right.
like I did with basketball for baseball.
Okay.
So as I'm opening this, you can just sort them into teams.
All right. Where do you want me to go?
We're gonna go
Okay.
opening out. All right, guys. So still a minute or two here before we get rocking and rolling on Bowman 2020 First Edition, at least for round 14. We got 2 rounds back to back, round 14 and then round 15. And then from there, we're going to move into our 20-box player random of Sapphire. right, so the list is printing out for you right now, Air.
Okay.
And then I will show you how to do the random. Very simple. Alright, so these two breaks need to stay separate from each other, so there's different people in each round.
Okay.
So what you'll do is you'll do the first, and then you'll put them where the box go. Put in this box here. Like with the dividers and stuff. And then just separate them with the divider.
Okay.
So here's the exact same setup I did with the lines for you too.
Okay.
So once you finish this one, you can literally just stack them. Just start here and just go across and then all the way in order and just stack them on top of each other and then put them in there. And then once the full round is done, you can use the dividers here to separate them.
Alright.
So you only need,
This is 2 breaks.
yeah, you only need obviously the two dividers, one for the first one, for the second one. All right, guys. Random time. All right, so come here real fast. Let me show you how we do this. Bear with me, guys. I'm teaching Aaron some more stuff. We do a new thing every day. All right, so this is how we do the random.
Okay.
So we are going to switch over to the internet.
Yeah.
And then go to the thread. And then we're going to open random.org. So for here, you go to list and more, list randomizer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Help if I was in the right break. All right. So we're doing round 14. So we just copy and paste
Okay.
our list here. And then I'm going to start the recording now, but the rest is pretty self-explanatory. We click randomize, we do it 7 times, and then we copy it back,
Okay.
and it matches up with pretty much the exact same list that I gave you, actually. So then we'll paste it back right here.
Okay.
And we have round number 15 as well. And then I'll show you how all this stuff works at the end. It doesn't really matter for right now. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and actually start the video now that I am done giving Aaron a quick tutorial. All right, here we go. All right, what's going on, everybody? Round 14 of Bowman 2020 First Edition. Thank you guys for waiting it out while Aaron and I did a quick lesson. But we're going to go ahead and switch it on over now to the internet view. And we got our list here for round number 14. We're going to do it 7 times, and we'll get you guys set up. The team list on the right-hand side of your screen will update once the random has been completed. So good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and final time, 7. All right. So there's your team list. Give me a second here while I just paste it everywhere it needs to go. All right. All right. So let's let me do one more thing here before we get started. I guess get our last video uploading. So our last one is uploading. As we speak. That is the incorrect one. Give me 1 second here, guys. Forgot what it does this. It's annoying. I forgot that it it turns the if I'm currently I'll do it later. But while I'm currently trying to stream and upload at the same time, it basically turns like whatever my current video is into a saved video. So I know I'm boring you guys to death with nonsense here. I'll just shut up and open cards. All right. Cards, please. You were right here. You're at 14 spots, so you end up with the Braves. You wind up with the Braves, buddy. All right, so let's go through the rules for this one. Pretty simple. Everything's going to ship. That's pretty much the only rule. And good luck, everybody. Right? This will be followed by round 15. Right after this, I will stop the video after 14 and then restart a new one for 15. That way, if you're in one, you don't have to watch the other one. But let's go ahead and go through the team list real fast. Old Goldie with the Angels, EXP with the Astros, K. O'Neill with the A's, EXP with the Blue Jays, Cards Please with the Braves, Aunt Vivian with the Brewers, Wizco with the Cardinals, Jay Fair with the Cubs, Neil with the Diamondbacks, Gardner Motors with the Dodgers, Aunt Vivian with the Giants and the Indians, AJ with the Mariners, Jay Fair with the Marlins, EXP with the Mets, Rhinos with the Nationals, AJ with the Orioles, Aunt Vivian with the Padres, Bad Magic with the Phillies, Jay Fair with the Pirates, Aunt Vivian with the Rangers, congrats. Neil with the Rays, another nice one there. EXP, congrats with the Red Sox. Neil with the Reds, Aunt Vivian with the Rockies. AJ, congratulations. You got the Orioles with Rooshman and the Royals with Witt. Vivian, you got the Tigers with Scooble. CSS, the Twins. Vivian, you got the Sox with Robert, a.k.a. Robert. And Gardner Motors, unbelievable. It's unreal. Unbelievable. On fire, Yankees again. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, get the camera focused. There we go. That's wild. I'll give these to you one stack at a time there. Great. That's crazy. Okay. We're going to go one stack at a time here. See if we can finally pull a Dominguez parallel. I don't know if we can. I don't even know if they exist, honestly, at this point. Good luck, everybody. Pena, Abrams, Robinson, Liberator, Henderson, and Groshans. And our first Sky Blue goes out to the Cardinals for Wizco. Alvaro Sejas. And a nice one right off the bat for the Rangers for Aunt Vivian. Bayron Lora. Sejas, Bennett, Lodolo, Javier, Chisholm. And a nice one for the Rays. Neil, John Diaz. Oscar Gonzalez, Adaman, Mata, Manning, Waters, Jung, Garcia, Adams, Montero, Shortridge, Mitchell, Damon Jones, and I was actually just reading a story about this gentleman's father. Glenn Allen Hill Jr., Sky Blue for Neil. His dad is the only person that ever hit a home run out of Wrigley Field onto the top of the building across the street. I was reading the story about that yesterday or today. It came through the Yahoo Sports app. So, interesting read if you have not ever heard about that. Grant Little, Evan White, Cannon Smith, Luis Garcia, Andrew Vaughn, Jorge Mateo, Ian Anderson, Cole Wynn, Hunter Green, Franklin Perez, Marco Luciano, Yasiel De La Cruz, Bryson Stott, Tanner Hoke, Tim Cate, Antonio Cabello, Zach Brown, Daz Cameron, and there's a nice one, Aunt Viv. Nice. Laura Sky Blue. That's a big one. Congratulations. Welker, Ruiz, Cavaco, Balazovic, Hankins, Madrigal, Kirilloff, Vargas, Green, Allen. And for the A's, K. O'Neill, a Gus Varland Sky Blue. Baum, Brendan Davis, and Swaggerty. All right, Eric, you come grab these. I'm going to put them in 2 stacks for you, just because soft sleeves. So the ones on the left need to be soft sleeves before you sort them. All right. Second stack. See if we can find ourselves some Dominguez. Also, what's up, Justin? Didn't even say hi. My apologies. Who do you got here? You got the Red Sox with Duran, the Mets with Mauricio, the Astros have Pena. The Blue Jays don't really have much. So 2 good teams, 1 bad team, 1 average team. All right. All right, we got a regular blue up in here. Lutz, very nice Xavier Edwards for the Padres for Aunt Viv. Cardenas, Rutherford, Casas, Manoah, and Cody Hose for the Dodgers. Gardner Motors, Sky Blue. Wilfred Astudillo, Freeman, McConnell, Chisholm, another John Diaz for the Rays. Neil, congrats. Oscar Gonzalez, Adaman, Mata, Garcia, and for the Cardinals, Zach Thompson is 136 of 150. Wizco, a Josh Jung, Grant Little, Evan White, Jordan Adams, Aluris Montero, Aaron Shortridge, Cal Mitchell, Damon Jones, Luis Garcia, and another Yankees parallel that's not Dominguez. No joke, 20th Yankees parallel. We've hit everyone multiple times except Dominguez. Esteban Florial, Cannon Smith, Marco Luciano, Fran Viv, Yasiel De La Cruz, Andrew Vaughn, Jorge Mateo, Ian Anderson, Cole Winn, Hunter Green, Franklin Perez, Dan Lynch, Bryson Stott, Casey Mize, Wilfred Astudillo, Tristan Lutz, another Xavier Edwards, second one in this stack, Ruben Cardenas, Blake Rutherford, Tristan Cassis, Alec Manoah, and a Tristan Lutz Sky Blue for Aunt Viv. Tyler Freeman, Brady McConnell, Sixto Sanchez, Joe Adell, Nolan Gorman, Gus Varland, Kalenich, Glenn Allen Hill, Helio Ramos, JJ Bleday, Joe Ryan, Adam Hall, Christian Pache. Stack 3. I didn't even look at Sapphire. Who'd you get? There's no way you only got one. I mean, well, I think there's really only good spot-wise, like top names. There's like 6, 7. There's what? Green, Rooshman, Bishop, Beatty, Vaughn, Franco. Like, maybe. Huge fear spot. We're talking about Glenn Allen Hill. Is that who we're talking about again? Encarnacion, Cabrian Hayes, our first Poisson for K. O'Neill. Gilbert, Rodriguez, Tavares, and this guy. Can't stop hitting this guy. This was our only auto that we've hit so far. Damian Jones for the Phillies for Bad Magic. This is the yellow to 75, 59 of 75. Rollison, Gray, Lewis, Hines, Nova, Terang, Paredes, India, Amaya, Mendoza, Sanchez, Marquez, Denneberg, Dahlbeck, Pardinho, Beer, Boz. That's that run of like just like bleh, non-first Bowmans. There's a nice one for you. Justin, Duran, Joey Bart, and for the Mariners, Kalenich, AJ, Sky Blue, Levine, our first Bobby Witt for AJ. Very nice. Florial, Adele, Gorman, Varland, Kalenic, Hill, Ramos, and another Joe Adele. Sky Blue for Old Goldie. Sanchez, Joe Ryan, Hall, Blade, Davidson, Robert, Campusano, Holsizer, Trammell, and a green, wow, blind. Orange for the Cubs. Jay Frey. Nice. Brennan Davis. This guy is slender. His forearms look like mine. Long and thin. It's like a dog bone. 1 of 25. Second round pick last year. Pache, Hernandez, and our first one, but this is Chris's like 19th, Jason Dominguez. Our first Scooble as well for Aunt Viv. Carlson, Mountcastle, Pearson, Dunning, Singer, and it's a loaded stack. 3 colors in there. For the Nats, Rhinos, Luis Garcia. Blue to 150, 124. Rodriguez, Valamont, and Miller. There's more over here, whenever you're ready.
All right.
Got another color here. At least four numbered color in this box. But can we get a Dominguez? Can we do it? Beatty and 25 non-first Bowman. 25 non-firsts. I don't even know how many firsts are there as opposed to non-first. I think it's like 50-50 maybe. I'm not even sure. Did you get any other? Did you get like Matthew Allen or like some of those second tier guys? Because there's a lot of those. The Brady McConnells and I don't even know who else. There's just so many names. So many names in that set. But stack 4 here for round 14. Mauricio, Apostle, Pereira, Langoliers, Krause, Wilson, Nolan Gorman, Sky Blue, Ashby, Cruz, Volpe, very nice. Thompson, Amaya, Hunter Bishop, Sam Huff first for the Rangers. Beck, our first Rooshman for AJ. Garcia, Gill, Thomas, Franco, Robinson, Liberator, Henderson, Groshans, Lodolo, Javier, Casas, Sky Blue, Sejas, Bennett, Manning, Chisholm, John Diaz first for the Rays, Neal, Gonzalez, Adaman, Mata, Garcia, Adams, Waters, Jung, Little, Montero, Shortridge, Mitchell, Jones, Garcia, Vaughn, a Sky Blue Manoa for the Blue Jays. It's about as good as you can hope for with the Blue Jays spot. The number 10 pick, 12 pick, 11. Of course he's 11. I say 10 and 12. Last year, Evan White, Cannon Smith, Marco Luciano, Mateo, Anderson, Wynn, Green, Perez, Lynch, and our final color for the box for the Nats, Tim Cate, 35 of 75. For Rhinos, De La Cruz, Stott, and Mize. So that's going to do it for box number, or round number 14.
These are going to take longer, just so you know, than basketball.
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Take me a minute to figure out who's what.
Yeah.
This
Where
is
they
the
go.
non-sorting. This is sleeping. This is the sleeping pile.
That small one was sleeping.
Yeah, the smaller one. It's also the one, if you fan it out, it's the one that has all the colorful stuff in it.
Okay.
All right, so let's get set up here for round 15. I'm going to switch over to the random view. Sorry, guys, I'm not going to have a recap for these 2 rounds here at the end of the video. So I got Aaron sorting them as we go. We weren't really expecting to have all this stuff to do today, but with eBay and then these 2 and then Sapphire, it's probably the best thing for us to do. That way we can possibly ship tomorrow. Who knows? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start the recording now for round number 15. Good luck, everybody. All right, guys, round 15, final one here for the time being for Bowman 2020 First Edition. See our list here, ending in J. Frey, starting with EXP. Right there. We're going to go ahead and randomize this guy 7 times. The team list on the right-hand side of the screen will update as soon as we are complete, so good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and lucky number 7. All right. funny about Glen Allen Hill. I'm going to have to take a look at your spots after the break, Justin. I'll take a look for you. See what's going on there. I'm a little bit in tune with the prospect world, so. All right, guys. Let's get to it. Team list for round 15. After this, I'm going to take a 2-second break before we get into Sapphire. Because I just got to switch up some settings from the video, but for round 15, Steve B with the Angels, Ant Viv with the Astros, Gardner Motors with the A's, Steve B with the Blue Jays, EXP Justin, you got the Braves and the Brewers and the Cardinals, Jay Frey with the Cubs, EXP with the Diamondbacks, Gardner Motors with the Dodgers, K. O'Neill with the Giants, Tampa Joe with the Indians. I hope it's definitely better than the Mariners and the Marlins, because at least the Indians have some first Bowmans. But sorry if it wasn't who you were looking for. AJ with the Mariners, Chef Curry with the Marlins, Monsters with the Mets, Ant Viv with the Nats and the Orioles, AJ with the Padres, EXP with the Phils, Wizco with the Pirates, Jay Frey with the Rangers, Monsters with the Rays, Raymond with the Red Sox, AJ with the Reds, Jay Frey with the Rockies, Gardner Motors with the Royals, CSS with the Tigers, EXP with the Twins and the White Sox, and Z Stratton 2 with the Yankees. All right. Let's get to it. See what we got here. Can we get another auto? Can we get a red? We had reds in the first two boxes, round 1 and round 2. Very reminiscent of what happened in Mosaic, where we pulled pinks numbered to 10 in like the, first, second, and fourth round, and then we didn't see a pink for about 15 more rounds, I think. That's kind of how this is feeling here. Your 7 teams here. I would say the White Sox are the top of the second tier. The Twins, Brewers, Cardinals, Diamondbacks, Dodgers are all probably like bottom of the second tier, maybe top of the third tier. And the Braves are stinky. They're the third tier. The Phillies are in that second tier too. Like they have some first Bowmans, they have some okay not first Bowmans, but for this break, it's like top tier is like obviously it's the Yankees far and away. Then after that, the next part of that tier is the Royals, the A's, and the Rangers is like the second part of the first tier, and then the bottom part of that tier is probably the Rays, Orioles, White Sox, and then the top of the second tier you're probably looking at like the Giants, the Mets. Who else is out here? Red Sox are in the bottom of the or the top of the second tier or the bottom of the first tier too. I forgot about them. Padres are in that same one as like the Giants and Mets, and then you get into about pretty much half the teams that I just named for you, Steve, or Justin, excuse me. And then some of the lesser ones are like the Blue Jays don't really have much. The Marlins and Mariners don't have much. Pirates, same thing, not much there. Nats don't have much. The Angels have Adele's like fourth Bowman, and that's about it. The Astros have one guy who's the first Bowman, but nothing else really. So they're not the best. Not the worst. I mean, they're not the bottom tier teams. It's not like you got like 6 bottom tier teams, but most are in that middle tier where you're really kind of hoping for a numbered card, essentially, or an auto. Outside of the White Sox, where anything Robert is good. Because this will technically be a rookie year card for him, even though it doesn't have the rookie logo, because he's going to debut. They were saying he was going to probably make the opening day roster. So, whenever opening day may be, we'll see. I honestly don't know. All right. Got a blue in here. Pearson, Dunning, Singer, Mauricio, Apostle, and Pereira. Mariners, Evan White. And then regular Evan White, Cannon Smith, Luciano, Langoliers, Krause, Wilson, Thompson, Amaya, and Bishop. For the White Sox, for you, Justin, Dane Dunning, first rounder from a couple years ago. De La Cruz, Stott, Mize, Huff, Beck, Rooshman, Garcia, Hoke, Kate, and Marlins. Pretty much you're hoping for a numbered card. You got one. Jesus Sanchez to 150, 24 of 150. I remember when he got smoking hot, it's like a year and a half ago. People were just going nuts for his stuff. Astudillo, Freeman, McConnell, Cabello, Brown, Cameron, Hankins, Madrigal, Kirilov, Vargas, Sanchez, Ryan, Hall, Green, Allen, Encarnacion, our first Poisson for Gardner Motors. Don't get the Yankees, got to get the A's, right? Can't get the best team, got to get the second best. Hayes, Gilbert. Oh, got the Royals too. Unbelievable. What a run. Brady Singer, it's for you, Chris. It's not the wit, but still very nice. Pache, Hernandez, and Z Stratton. Congratulations, buddy. Jason Dominguez, first one. Shortridge, Mitchell, Jones, Garcia, Vaughn, Mateo, Anderson, Marquez, Denneberg, and Levine. That just means good stuff, buddy, for Sapphire, I think. I think good stuff coming from Sapphire. I hope so. They're sitting over here on the table staring me down. All right. Second stack. Rutledge, Schmidt, Bojarski, Gore, Pena, Abrams, a Bryson Stott for the Phillies. It's for you, Justin. Welker, Ruiz, Cavaco, Davidson, Robert, for you as well, Justin. Campusano, Holsizer, Trammell, I think that's our first Scoobs for CSS. Mountcastle, Manning, Waters, Jung, Carlson, Pearson, Dunning, Singer, Mauricio, Apostle. And for the Braves, Justin, you're getting all the Sky Blues, I feel like, in this box. Shea Langoliers. Little, White, Smith, Pereira, Langoliers, Krause, Wilson, Thompson, Amaya, Bishop and Luciano, Cruz, Stott, Sam Huffigan, very nice. Beck, Rooshman for Aunt Viv, Garcia, Hoke, Kate, and another one. All the Sky Blues. Yasiel De La Cruz, Casey Mize, Astudillo, Freeman, Cabello, Brown, Cameron, Hankins, Madrigal, Kirilov, and for the Rangers, Jay Frey, Hans Kraus, McConnell, Sanchez, and Joe Ryan. How you doing back there, Erin?
Working on it.
She working on it. You heard it here first. Erin is working on it. How about one Pad Paradja and one red, but one of them is Beatty? How about that? That's about the most realistic thing I can offer. Schmidt, Bojarski, Gore, Pena, Abrams, Robinson, Mariners, AJ, Evan White. This is our second Evan White parallel of this box to go with the Sky Blue from earlier. Fortunately, the bottom right corner has a tiny little bit of a ding on it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it does. Small, but I can tell right away. I can see it refracting the light funny. I think you guys can too. Now that I'm tilting it, you can see it's like shining like a meteor. But Welker, Ruiz, Cavaco, Liberator, Henderson, Groshans, Lodolo, Javier, Chisholm, John Diaz. Very nice for the Rays. Monsters. Balazovic, Baum, Davis, Vargas, Green, Allen, Encarnacion, Hayes, Poisson, and there's a numbered card for you. Drew Waters, 5 of 75, another yellow. 2019 Southern League MVP. It's a nice one. Hall, Pache, Hernandez, Gilbert, Rodriguez, Tavares, Hines, Nova, and the Astros, Aunt Viv, Forrest Whitley, 52 of 150. It's one of your top pitching prospects in the majors, one of your top prospects overall, actually. And our second Dominguez, nice, a 2 Dominguez box for Z Stratton. Congrats, buddy. Still got a stack to go here, too. Rodriguez, Valamont, Miller, Terang, Paredes, India, Amaya, Mendoza, Dahlbeck, Will Wilson, Sky Blue, Ashby, Cruz, Volpe, Pardinho, Beer, Boz, another Duran, Bart, Cantillo, Howard, Gill, Thomas, and Wander Franco. I won't let you give them away. If you try and give them away, I'll buy them from you. I will at least give you something. I can guarantee you that. Sorry, everyone that wanted the giveaway. I'm not allowing it this time. No. All right, last stack here. Anderson, Wynn, Green, Perez, Lynch. And there's a nice one for the Giants. Marco Luciano for K. O'Neill. Sky Blue. Denneberg, Levine. First Bobby Witt, I believe, for Gardner Motors. Florio, Lutz, Edwards for the Padres. Cardenas, Rutherford, Casas, Manoah, Adele, Jones, Whitley, Hose, Gorman. Gus Varland. Kalenic, Glenn Allen Hill, Julio Ramos, J.J. Bleday. Just can't do it. Can't do it. Can't pull Dominguez. Everyone else, though. 43rd, Everson Pereira, Sky Blue from these rounds. But Bayron Lora, very nice. Sejas, Bennett, Rodriguez, Tavares, Hines, Nova, Terang, Paredes, and this got to be a gold to 50. It is. And that's a nice one. Josh Jung, Jay Frey. Sweet. 10 of 50, Jung. It's a good one. Rodriguez, Valmont, Miller, India, Amaya, Mendoza, Dahlbeck, Pardinho, Beer. What'd I tell you? Every Yankee except Dominguez. Just can't do it. Not allowed. Cannon Smith, Ashby, Cruz, Volpe, Boz, Duran, Bart, Cantillo, Howard, Rutledge. And there's a nice one for you. Monsters, Ronnie Mauricio. The Mets, Gil, Thomas, and Wander Franco finishes off box. And round number 15. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys all so much for joining all the Bowman firsts. I may or may not get more of that. I really got to look. I got to just take a break at some point tomorrow. Honestly, I have nothing up right now. Everything is now filled and done. It's been a long time. Catching up on shipping and inventorying and accounting and all that fun stuff. All the stuff that you guys love about breaking, I know. But the good news is now that everything's pretty much caught up, I can go ahead and take a look at some more breaks, some new stuff. Is this the... What is this stuff?
This is the second.
Oh, they're the same there. Those all the same box.
No, I know, but these are the sleeved ones.
They can all go together.
They will. I'm just not on that one yet.
No, this is the same box. These are all the same box. All these cards are all the same box.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can just put these back. They're all the same box. The other box is over here. So my bad if I did not explain that to you properly.
That's okay. Do you still want the sleeves and other ones separated?
No, they don't have to be separated at all. They can go together. If you do the sleeve ones first, just put the sleeves at the bottom if you can. It makes it easier for me to ship. It doesn't make a difference at all.
Okay.
As long as the ones that are supposed to be in sleeves are in sleeves, and
They
they're
are.
all the teams are
They are.
correct, that's all that really matters. So I'm gonna take a potty break, guys, real fast, and then we'll get started here on Bowman Sapphire. done with this one, I'll actually do round 2 because I'll probably be faster at that, and this one's easier for you. It's just the card number for the one that we're doing now.
Okay.
So just let me know when you're done with that round. Even up in the middle, something just come stop me. All right, guys, I am back. Sorry, I had to get an agua. Had to go to the bathroom. We're gonna get into Bowman Draft Sapphire now. Let me just change up a couple things here on the stream. Okay. All right, guys. So, I'm just gonna apologize for the blurriness. The autofocus is doing its thing here, but all right, guys, here we are. It's time for round 4 of 2019 Bowman Draft Sapphire. You see 20 boxes here. I'm gonna slide them off to the side to help the camera focus. As you guys have just been staring at blurry nonsense for the past couple minutes, you'll understand. Don't pay attention to the stuff on the right-hand side of the screen. That is irrelevant to this break, as this is a player break. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut open 5 boxes at a time. I'll put the packs out, and then we'll go through them. There will be a recap at the end of this video. All cards will ship. I'll do my best for tomorrow. Can't promise you anything. We do have 4 breaks from today. So we may get to it. We may not. If it's not tomorrow, it'll definitely be Thursday. So this camera, this camera blurry? Or is it just me? Because it looks like I'm underwater. I don't know why it's doing that. I hate that camera. It gets me all the time. All right, but let's go ahead and get to the fun stuff. So good luck, everyone. For those of you that are not familiar with Bowman Draft Sapphire, every box has 32 cards, 2 of them being parallels. The cards run together a lot, so you'll notice the same, it's about 7 groupings of players back to back to back to back to back. Yes, Mike. Here. Here. I'll switch it over for you. Thanks, Justin. I don't know what to do about that camera. Every once in a while, it just gets blurry. I think it autofocuses on, like, the couch or something. I don't know. But let me do this. How about we do this? There we go. So now there's no confusion. Yeah, I feel like that camera's always blurry. I don't know why. Put one more box over here. I will have to get with Ray on that. Every time I notice it, and I'm like, okay, there's definitely something wrong. Like, it's blurry, like it's a problem. It always winds up fixing itself as soon as I mention it. Like, I always look like an idiot to whoever is, like, even at, like, my real job, like my actual work. Every time I ask for help from IT, as soon as they come over, whatever the problem it is, it fixes itself. And whatever the problem is, it'll be like that for 4 hours, 3 days, doesn't even matter. 10 minutes, it doesn't matter the length of time, but it's the instant I ask, and they come over and they're like, oh, did you unplug it? And I'm like, yeah, of course I unplugged it and plugged it back in. Doesn't work. No way. They unplug it and plug it back in. Works. I look like the biggest jackass. Every time. Every time. Never fails. All right. Here we go, guys. Actually, let me grab one thing of penny sleeves here for our numbered parallels as we go. Good luck, everybody. 2 parallels per pack, always in the middle. What we want to avoid is the blue-green pack, like we're starting off with here. Those are your 2 most common parallels. So that's what we don't want. But it's going to happen probably 8 times or so in the break anyway. So we'll start off here with India, Strumpf, Gorman, Dethridge, Beer, Packard, Andrew Vaughn. Very nice. Good one to start off with. Capel, Losi, Fitzgerald, Wyatt, Rodriguez, McConnell, and Kalenic. Cruz, Wilson, Kirk, Fletcher, Gore, Lugo, Jelly, Lipkis, Sanchez, Matthew Allen, Mercer, Massey, Gilliam, Murphy, Wallner, and Evan White for the Mariners. And our first numbered card for the Twins, Royce Lewis, blue, followed by Denny Reyes, green. The Reyes is 24 of 50, and the Royce Lewis is 1 of 99. So a nice one on the Royce Lewis. Denny Reyes not so much, but oh, see, look, it fixed itself. Now we're nice and we're focused again. We're back. All right. So we got an orange here to 25 coming up. Jameson, Hall, Valdez, Gomez, Henry, Swaggerty, Brown, Wilson, Kelly, Miller, Sycamore, Florial, Small, Varsho, Toglia, and Manoah. Jimenez, Thompson, Adaman, Misner, Acevedo, Cannon, Jones, Jimenez, Levine, Song, Langoliers, Lewis, and Brett Beatty. There's your big guy, Justin. Dillard, and our blue, Christian Cairo, first Bowman for the Indians. Very nice. And an orange. Good luck, everybody. Andre Lipkis, Tigers. 20 of 25. 20 of 25 on the Lipkis, so not bad. The Cairo was 54 of 99. Third pack. This has got to be the round where we hit like a big color, or any color of a big name, I hope. All right, we got blue-green in here again. Javier, Kirby, Alexander, Cavaco, Abreu, Lodolo, Stinson, Costello, Campbell, Freeman, Steer, Vierling, Golden, Isbell, Waters, Shoemake, Rooker, very first Wander. Very nice for the Wander Franco spot. Fitterer, Abrams, very nice there. Palante, Carroll, Brickhouse, Josh Smith, Royce Lewis, Bo Phillip, Miguel Amaya, Kendall Williams, Julio Pablo Martinez. Grant McCray, and a blue of Miguel Amaya for the Cubs to 99, and a green Antoine Kelly for the Brewers. The Amaya is 95 of 99, and the Kelly 29 of 50. 29 of 50 on the Kelly. That's our first Antoine Kelly parallel in all the rounds. I don't even remember calling his name, actually, even from the regular cards. He just a name I just breezed through so quickly. Like, if you would have asked me, is Antoine Kelly a prospect in 2019 Bowman Draft? I probably would have said no. Green-blue again. All right. Beard, Zephyrjan, Victor Mesa, Rave, Stott, Bomb, Shunk, Little, Jung, very nice, Cairo, Seth Johnson, Nova, Canarino, Armenteros, Nelson, Gilbert, Marsh, Newton, Burdick, Yang, Baylor, Weathers, Jensen, Dunning, Wenzel, Rodriguez, our first Rooshman. Nice. For whoever has the Rooshman spot. I literally have no idea who has any spot at all. I didn't even look. And I have spots in the break. I don't even know. Mangum and Priester For all I know, I could have Adley Rutschman. Literally no idea. I was so busy when we were doing the setup, I didn't even look. Siegler. And our blue for the Mets, Josh Wolf. Followed by Evan Fitterer Green. The Fitterer is 16 of 50. The Wolf is 45 of 99. How you doing back there, Air?
Good.
Killing it?
Killing it.
Killing it. Box number 5. We got blue-green again. Oh, no, blue-gold. All right. A little bit better here. Good luck, everyone. Got a gold coming. Lewis, Fernandez, Wisniewski, Cower, Edwards, Ciani, Pardinho, Walston, Hicklin, our first Hunter Bishop. McCann, Riley Green, very nice. Glenn Allen Hill Jr., Williamson, Gill, Kessinger, Gorski, Baker, Mears, Adams, Matthew Thompson, Jeter Downs, J.J. Goss, Agnos, J.J. Bleday. It's a nice pack. Rivera, Quintana, Groshans, and Schultz. Tyler Callahan, and a blue Jimmy Lewis for the Dodgers. But the real attraction here is this gold Rhys Hines. Nice. That's a pretty good one. Rhys Hines gold. 4 of 15. Second rounder. So nice spot, or a nice hit for the Rhys Hines spot. And that's going to do it for our first 5 boxes. Get our next 5 over here. I really need a bigger garbage can. My garbage can is tiny. It's about the size of my small dog. All right, here we go with the second quarter of the break. Starting off with pack number 6. Blue gold again. Oh, that's nice. Got a Rutschman sitting on top of the parallels. Swaggerty, Brown, Wilson, Beard, Zephyrjan, Mesa, Rave, Stott, Varsho, Toglia, Manoa, Little, Jung, Cairo, Johnson, Nova, Cannon, Jones, Nelson, Gilbert, Marsh, Newton, Burdick, Beatty, Dillard, Jensen, Dunning, Wenzel, Rodriguez. Got a nice Rutschman here. Will this be the best card out of the 3? I hope not. Blue Greg Jones. That's a pretty nice one for the Rays. And a gold. Good luck. Brennan Malone for the Diamondbacks. Greg Jones, 14 of 99. He's a first rounder, and so was Malone. End of the first round, 5 of 15. Technically a supplemental, but solid. Rutschman, and then 2 first rounders in a blue and a gold. So that was a good pack. That pack also had Beatty and I think Bleday. Beatty and Bleday. So nice pack there. I use Ultra Pros. Just your normal Ultra Pro card sleeves are the ones that I use. I don't like the BCW ones. They're miscut a lot, and they get like wavy at the top, like they're almost like crinkly. So I tend to avoid them. Ultra Pro is always perfectly cut every single time. So got an orange here. Orange this time around. Gambrel, Stewart, Hines, India, Strumpf, Gorman, Dethridge, Beer, Prado, Kuchanowicz, Terrain, Capel, Losi, Fitzgerald, Wyatt, Rodriguez, Ornelas, Lee, Cruz, Wilson, Kirk, Fletcher, Gore, Robinson, Stowers, Sanchez, Matthew Allen, Matt Mercer, Michael Massey, Isaiah Gilliam, and a blue Bryce Terang for the Brewers, followed by an orange. Good luck, everybody. Lazaro Armenteros. So, big name. Not a first Bowman, but a top prospect nonetheless. Yeah, they're also different sizes from the BCW ones. That's why you can't really interchange soft sleeves, I've learned. Armenteros is 21 of 25 here. Because I used to just get whatever I could get back years and years and years ago, and I realized the same thing. It would drive me nuts. Like, my OCD would not allow any of that.
Do you have
So,
another?
what's up?
Do you have another one?
Yes, so you're going to work on these.
Okay.
So these, it's 200 cards. You're just going to sort them down to card number.
Okay.
So separate them into hundreds, and then from there, I guess, pick whichever.
Oh, okay, like the store. Any
Yeah.
sleeves?
What's up?
Any sleeves?
No, you don't have to sleeve these yet. We're going to sleeve them at the end.
Okay.
It depends on how many cards each player gets, how we sleeve them.
How many cards in the set?
200. So separate them to hundreds first, and then
Okay.
it doesn't matter if you want to start after that. If you want to start at the 1 to 100 or
Cool.
101 to 200. Because I'll probably wind up doing whatever half you don't finish. I'll probably finish before you do. Don't know, Mike. Honestly, don't know. If someone would like to type out to Mike that I have no idea if we've hit a Nick Lodolo yet. We got a blue-green pack here. But now I'll keep an eye out. Packard, Vaughn, very nice. Miller, Doxoxis, that means Liberator is behind it. See? Knew that. John and Matthew. John and Matthew were both disciples?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm asking you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, yeah. I don't like either of their last names, Doxaxis and Liberator. And they're always back-to-back, so John and Matthew from now on are just going to be referred to as the disciples. Logan Driscoll, Tirso Ornelas, McConnell, Kalenich, Bush, Reyes, Hose, Schmidt, Jones, Lugo, Jelly, Lipkiss, Smith, Johnson, Santana, Ortiz, Robertson, Murphy, Wallner, White, Malone, Arias, Espino, and Cal Mitchell. Joey Bart, and a blue, Kendall Williams for the Blue Jays. Sharp-looking card. And an Alec Marsh, green for the Royals. I think we hit... Is that who? No, it was Grant Gambrel. We hit the 1-1 at Gambrel. Different Royals pitcher. Williams is 96 of 99. Marsh, 4 of 50. Not too shabby. Okay, guys, but you know how people feel about pitchers. I am not one of them. All right, here is pack number 9. Number 9. Got another orange. All right, Ciani, Pardino, Walston, Javier, Kirby, Alexander, Cavaco, Abreu, Williamson, Gill, Kessinger, Costello, Campbell, Freeman, Steer, Vierling, Downs, Goss, Waters, Shoemake, Rooker, Wander again, so that's our second Wander, Fitterer, Schultz, Callahan, Brickhouse, Smith, Lewis, and Bo Phillip. Miguel Amaya, and a blue, Ryan Costello. I feel like we've gotten a Ryan Costello numbered card in every single round. Every round. But more importantly, our orange. Good luck, everybody. Well, looks like a hitter. He's got a bat. Doesn't mean it couldn't be a pitcher, but I don't think it's a first Bowman. It is not. Leonardo Jimenez for the Blue Jays. I tried to do that one a little different. Kind of like slow roll it, tease it a little bit, maybe make it someone better. It did not work. The Jimenez is 6 of 25, and it's got a wicked print line on the back. Like one that I can actually feel. right here running through his OPS. So, interesting. But very young, and photo looks kind of funny. It looks almost looks a little bit washed out, his jersey there. So, and then, yeah, of course, Ryan Costello. Got to get a Ryan Costello. So, Costello is 91 of 99. Box number 10, blue-green. Baum, Shunk, Melendez, Fletcher, Casas, Slotin, Gunther, Canarino, Armenteros, Baum, Mauricio, Triolo, Tebow, Head, Yang, Baylor, Weathers, Hankins, Sanford, Garcia, Devers, Nunez, Mangum, Priester, Siegler, Davidson, Garcia, Henderson, and Anderson. I think that was the first time we've run through that set of players. I don't recall calling most of those names yet. Josh Wolf, and a blue, Brent Rooker, another guy. I feel like we get a lot of Brent Rookers. I know the first round we had a red and a purple of him. And a green, Ryan Zephyrian, another guy. We had his red as well. Rooker is 8 of 99, Zephyrian 9 of 50. So we are still now 4 rounds, and we are still devoid of any big name color. Separating to 100 for now.
Okay.
If we may at least get that first step done, it'll be very helpful for Latas. Oh, and in case anyone is interested, obviously on your Yahoo Sports app right now, you can rewatch the Toronto Raptors and the Philadelphia 76ers in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference semifinals circa 2019, which most people remember for Kawhi Leonard's shot, but really what should they be remembering was how Kyle Lowry stood up Joel Embiid in the final possession, made him turn it over, and then Serge Ibaka came in and stripped it, and which would have won the game for the Raptors. It would have been Kyle Lowry's crowning moment, how he stood tall against the Giant. However, they incorrectly called a foul against Ibaka, Embiid went to the line, and then the rest is Kawhi Leonard's history. So, very unfair to me, because I would like to, be able to remember that moment for how it actually went down, but good for everyone else because y'all got to witness that Kawhi shot. So I'm probably the only one in the world that feels that way. And no, I don't have 781 Kyle Lowry rookie autos at least. So why would I care? Dumb. Stupid stuff. I didn't even read you guys. I see you're talking about math or something. Like, too many words over there for me to focus on. So, y'all are good. But let's get good color. That's all I'm hoping for. 'Cause I just want good cards for everyone. I don't care if my spots get nothing. Like I said, I don't even know who my spots are. So, I don't know. But in a break this big, if it stalls out, I feel like I'm obligated to, take some to help. So, It's funny, my wife and I were talking about math before. She's talking about, so in the card world, they call it razzing, but, in other things, they have another name for it, very similar. But it's just razzing. They razz off, iPads and crap like that. And my wife's mom is in one of the groups, and she's like, it's not fair, because this one person takes, 20 spots, and he has a better chance of winning than me. And I was trying to explain to her, it doesn't matter how many spots one person takes. All that matters is how many spots you take, because you still have a 1% chance of winning whether or not the other 99 spots go to 10 different people or 99 different people. And she was like, no, that doesn't make sense, because he has a 10% chance. I was like, yeah, but he's spending 10 times the amount of money. And she could not follow, despite being a math major. She understood what I was saying, but she was telling me my logic was incorrect, which it is not. 'Tis not. So. Got an orange here. I saw the team because the top card slid right off. But we got a blue-orange pack, so. Alexander, Cavaco, Abreu, Lodolo. There's a Lodolo. I'll pause it for you there, Mike. There you go. That way, make sure you see it, because I know I'm muted at your house, your domicile. Stinson, Jameson, Hall, Valdez, Freeman, Steer, Vierling, Golden, Isbell, Kelly, Miller, Sycamore, Rooker, another Franco, 3 Franco so far. Fitterer, Abrams, Palante, Carroll, Jimenez, Brickhouse, Smith, Lewis, Phillip, Amaya, and Williams. Little Julio Pablo. And our orange, it's for the Angels, Jordan Adams. Why couldn't it be Joe Adell? All right, but we'll take it. Nice orange, Jordan Adams, and a blue of Shea Langoliers. A guy who can't stop pulling in 2020 Bowman First Edition, I feel like, but top pick from 2019. So that's a nice one. 8 of 99. And Adams is 9 of 25. 2 first rounders, blue and a orange. Blue and an orange. Blue and an. All right. Next box, blue-green. Where the Reds at? Where the Reds, the Purples, the Pad Parachas, the Terry Bradshaws. All right. Cower, Edwards, Ciani, Pardinho, Walston, Javier Kirby, Riley Green. Very nice. Hill, Williamson, Gill, Kessinger, Costello, Campbell, Baker, Mears, Adams, Thompson, Downs, Goss, Waters, Shoemake, Bart, Agnos, Blade. Very nice. Rivera, Quintana, Groshans, and Schultz. Tyler Callahan, a green Leonardo Jimenez. So that's 2 Jimenez parallels, so congratulations to the Leo J spot. And a blue James Beard. Both of these pretty far off center top to bottom, if you can't tell. They are. The Beard is 94 of 99. Jimenez 37 of 50. Gotcha. APM breaks, man. I should have done better scheduling. I try and go a little bit earlier, but we just had 4 in a row tonight that just kind of ran into each other. Because I try not to go on at the same time that everyone else that breaks goes on, which is 8, 9, 10. So I try and get on a little bit before that. But Gomez, Henry, Swaggerty, Brown, Wilson, Beard, Zephyrjon, Florial, Small, Varsho, Toglia, Manoa, Little, Jung, good one there. Thompson, Adaman, Misner, Acevedo, Cannon, Jones, Nelson, Gilbert, McCray, Jimenez, Levine, Noah Song, Langoliers, Lewis, and Brett Beatty. Another Beatty, 3 for him. It's funny because I've been opening up so much Bowman 2020 First Edition. I'm not registering the good players that are in this set because I've pulled them so many times in the 2021 where I'm just like, oh yeah, another Langoliers or whoever. And I'm like, oh wait, or Josh Jung, and I'm like, oh wait, no, that's a good one in 2019 because he's. I gotta get back into it here. Too many draft picks to remember. Thomas Dillard, Yordis Valdez for the Indians, 2nd rounder, green to 50, and a blue Tyler Baum for the A's. I know nothing about Tyler Baum, so let's learn. An ERA of 4 at UNC as a junior. But dealt in the 2018 Cape Cod League. 4 pitches that all rate above average. Looks like he walks a bunch of homies. It's his problem. But that's usually the issue with guys with filthy stuff is commanding it at an elite level. At least that's what I've come to notice. So at least with the off-speed stuff, everyone can usually throw a fastball over the plate, but. All right, moving on to box 14. Purple, finally. All right, finally a purple. And it looks like we got it's either an orange or red, or it might be a Pat Parach over here. I see something poking out that's definitely one of those colors. Miller, the Disciples, Driscoll, Ornelas, Lewis, Fernandez, Wisniewski, Bush, Reyes, Hose, Schmidt, Jones, Hicklin, Bishop, Nice, McCann, Lipkiss, Smith, Johnson, Santana, Ortiz, Robertson, Gorski, Murphy, Wallner, White, Malone, Arias, and Espino. Cal Mitchell, and a purple. Good luck, everybody. Come on, big name one time. Aramis Adaman. And again, this is weird. I don't know if I'm like blind, but it's Cubs. It's a blue jersey, but it looks very washed out. It looks very like faded in purple, just kind of like how that Leonardo Jimenez did. So I don't know if it's me, but this jersey looks purple. So, and then a blue Jeter Downs. So the Adaman is 5 of 10. And the Downs, 88 of 99. You guys might notice how clean my table is now. I finally got all the cards off of it that I've been working on for months and months and months and months and months. I know, we're all excited. It's an orange here. Hoping for something a little more colorful than that, but orange is still good. I'll take it. All right, Melendez, Fletcher, Casas, Slotton, Gambrel, Stewart, Gunther, Hines, Baum, Mauricio, Triolo, Tebow, Head, Prado, Kochanowicz, Terrain, Weathers, Hankins, Sanford, Garcia, Devers, Nunez, Ornelas, Mangum, Priester, Siegler, Davidson, Garcia, and Henderson. Ian Anderson, and an orange. Wow, Reese Hines spot. Nice. So Reese Hines spot, an orange and a gold so far. And Trayan Fletcher, blue. Fletcher, 35 of 99. Hines, 8 of 25. Reese Hines spot doing work. Much better than the last break where we had duplicates of every single green. Every green that we pulled, we also pulled a blue. Which was very, very strange. Strange break last time. Exactly 3 copies of every base card, which is kind of nice. I actually kind of like that. I'd rather have that than have the variants where some players get 1 and some get 5. But yeah, real weird on the parallels for sure. So hopefully we can find at least 1 red. We should get 1. I believe they're 1 in 21. I don't think I showed the odds in the beginning, but yeah. Reds are 1 in 21. Golds are 1 in 7. Purple's 1 in 11. So hopefully we should. I'd say we should have another purple and hopefully a red in these last 5. Or honestly, I'd trade both of those for a Pat Bradshaw. For 1 Terry Bradshaw. That's fine. You can do whatever. They're all going to have to get combined anyway, so.
But they are getting sorted all the way down.
Yeah, they're getting sorted all the way down to 1s.
Okay,
So.
good. Just making sure I'm not doing this.
No. I just wouldn't sort them. If you get them all down to the 10s, just don't sort them into 1s until you do the rest of the stuff into 100s and then into 10s again. Because that'll make it a little bit more difficult.
What will?
If you go all the way down to 1s. Because then when you get down to 1s again, you have to integrate them, and that's the pain in the butt. So I would stop at 10s and then do that next stack of 100s. All right, box. Actually, I'll open them all. I'll open them all up real quick.
So these get integrated.
Yeah. This is all the same break, so yeah, you can do that down to hundreds and combine them with the stacks that you already have. And then there's one more stack that size that'll be coming in about 4 minutes, 5 minutes maybe. All right, here we go. Oh, is that a red? I think we got a red. Oh. Pad Paradsha and a purple. I'm going to make you guys wait. Because I'm mean. This will be our final pack. Pad Paradsha purple pack. Sorry, I know y'all are going to hate me for that one, but... Woo! It's exciting. All right. Lodolo, Stinson, Jameson, Hall, Valdez, Gomez, Henry, Golden, Isbell, Kelly, Miller, Sycamore, Florial, Small, Fitterer, Abrams, Palante, Carroll, Jimenez, Thompson, Adaman, Misner, Lewis, Phillip, Amaya, Williams, Martinez, McCray, Jimenez, Grant Levine, and a green Justin Slotton, followed by a blue Evan Edwards. Slotton is 3 of 50. Edwards is 91 of 99. I like to end on a high note, so that's why I do that. I mean, if this was the second box of the break, we would just go into it. But we're going to be there in like 3 minutes. So might as well end strong. All right, we got a gold coming up here. Blue gold pack. Mesa, Rave, Stott, Baum, Shunk, Melendez, Fletcher, Casas, Cairo, Johnson, Nova, Canarino, Armenteros, Baum, Mauricio, Triolo, Marsh, Newton, Burdick, Yang, Baylor, Weathers, Hankins, Jensen, Dunning, Wenzel, Rodriguez, Rushman, very nice, and Mangum. Quinn Priester, and a gold. Nice. Tyler Fitzgerald. First Bowman gold, and a Darian Cruz blue. Fitzgerald is 9 of 15. I know we hit a pretty rare parallel of Fitzgerald in one of the last rounds. I think maybe an orange. All right, next box: blue green Jan. Slot and Gunther, Gambrel, Stewart, Hines, India, Strumpf, Tebow, Head, Prado, Kachanowicz, Terang, Capel, Losi, Sanford, Garcia, Devers, Nunez, Ornelas, Lee, Cruz, Wilson, Siegler, Logan Davidson, Garcia, Henderson, Anderson, Wolf, and Robinson. So we had Henderson, Anderson, and Robinson in like 3 cards there. What up, son? Kyle Stowers, and a green Lazaro Armenteros. So another Armenteros. Very nice. To go with the orange from earlier. I believe it was an orange. And an Eric Miller blue. The Eric Miller is 7 of 99, and the Armenteros is 6 of 50. All right, final box before the big one. Final box before the big one. Driscoll, Ornelas, Lewis, Fernandez, Wisniewski, Cower, Edward, Schmidt, Jones, Hicklin, Bishop, McCann, Riley Green, Glenn Allen Hill, Cooper Johnson, Santana, Ortiz, Robertson, Gorski, Baker, Mears, Adams, White, Malone, Arias, Espino, Mitchell, Bart, Agnos. Very nice J.J. Bleday on top of a green Andre Lipka. So now we're starting to run into some dupes here. And a blue Josh Jung. All right, finally, we got a big name. Jung blue, 32 of 99, and Lipkis, 47 of 50. This is no doubt the best name color that we've gotten in 4 rounds. Actually, that I've gotten since we used to do mixers of a couple boxes of Bowman Draft and a couple boxes of Topps Chrome. We had a Rushman blue in one of those. That was a long time ago, though. So, all right. Go ahead and set this bad boy up. So there you see it. Pad Paradsha and a purple. So say your prayers, folks. Here it comes. Here comes the good stuff. Alexander, Cavaco, Abreu, another Lodolo for you, Mike. Lodolo, in case you're not paying attention. Stinson, Jameson, Hall, Valdez, Steer, Vierling, Golden, Isbell, Kelly, Miller, Sycamore, Florial, Rooker, another Franco, Fitterer, Abrams, Pallant, Carroll, Jimenez, Smith, Lewis, Phillip, Amaya, Williams, Martinez. All right, we're going to do the purple first. Grant McCray, and the purple in the back is Sean Jelly. That is 4 of 10. All right, I'm going to show the position for our Pad Paradsha. It's an outfielder. That's good. Not a pitcher. All right, not a pitcher. Good luck, guys. What color is it? Ooh, it's looking orange. If it's Grant McCray, oh man, this reeks of Grant McCray. Oh man, it is not. Because it was red, which is not the color I think of when I think of the Blue Jays, but it is Dasan Brown. Pad Paradsha, 1 of 1, Dasan Brown. So, very nice. Became the first Canadian selected in the 2019 MLB Draft. And that's how we're going to end it. On a Dasan Brown, Pad Paradsha, 1 of 1, because the Blue Jays are red, not blue, which is the color in their name, the literal color in their name. So, we're going to do a quick recap here, because this one's nice and easy, and I know the video's a little bit long. Give me half a second to sort out the color. And I'll recap it for everyone. Eric, if you want to grab the last stack here, that needs to go into hundreds.
Alright, give me 1 second.
No problem.
Finishing up this one.
Cool. All right, guys. Recap video. Blues to 99. I apologize about the glare in advance. Lewis, Amaya, Cairo, Wolf, Greg Jones, Jimmy Lewis, Bryce Terrain, Kendall Williams, Ryan Costello, Brent Rooker, Shea Langoliers, James Beard, Jeter Downs, Tyler Baum, Trey Fletcher, Evan Edwards, Darian Cruz, Josh Jung, and Eric Miller. Greens to 50. Denny Reyes, Antoine Kelly, Evan Fitterer, Alec Marsh, Ryan Zefferjon, Leonardo Jimenez, Yordis Valdez, Justin Slotton, Lazaro Armenteros, and Andre Lipkis. Orange to 25. Andre Lipkis, Lazaro Armenteros, Leonardo Jimenez, Jordan Adams, and Rhys Hines. Golds to 15. Brendan Malone, Rhys Hines, and Tyler Fitzgerald. Purples to 10 of Aramis Adaman and Sean Jelly. And for the second time in 4 rounds, we beat the odds with a Pad Paradsha. First Bowman, Dasan Brown, 1 of 1. And again, I apologize for the glare, guys, but there ain't much I can do about it. I want to keep the cards nice and safe for you. So, scroll back a little bit, and you'll be able to see it in a much, much nicer light. So that'll do it. We're going to do our best to get everything sorted and shipped for you guys tomorrow. It might not be until the following day. I won't really know until tomorrow. I don't know how many packages there are and all that fun stuff. So thanks again for watching and joining, everyone. I have nothing currently planned right now. No breaks up. So I'm going to have to take a look at our website, reload, figure some stuff out. Trying to figure out what's really going on with 2020 Bowman. Is it coming out in 2 weeks? Is it going to get pushed back? I don't know. So I might be a little bit, we'll call it mini dormant until then, until I can find out, because I like to do big fun Bowman stuff, but if you can't tell. But thanks again, guys. Have a nice evening, and if anyone has any questions or wants me to check any of their better cards for grading, please just let me know as soon as possible, because once it's packed up, I probably am not going to cut everything back down to check. So thanks again, guys. Have a nice evening. That's going to do it for the recording, and if you guys haven't done so already, please give me a follow. It's at Impact Sports Breaks on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. We mainly use YouTube and Facebook for our breaks, and obviously on the forums under the ID Buffy Blowout, and on eBay at the user ID Blowout Cards too is where we do our player auctions. So be sure to check us out on all those places, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. Look at that. Still early. Watch a TV show, have a beer, and cuddle up on your dogs. Call it a night. That's what we do in quarantine, right? Like, is there anything else to do besides those 3 things?
No.
All right. Aaron said there's nothing else to do, so that's it.